Find more DJ mixes on www.mixing.dj.
All my life I've been a star, holding a light up in the dark, while I try to keep clear of all the waves in your atmosphere. All my life I've been a star, holding a light up in the dark, while I try to keep clear of all the waves in your atmosphere. Of all the waves in your atmosphere. Of all the waves in your atmosphere.
So you think you know how this ends, that we wind up as friends. But before you leave, there's a card left up my sleeve. The ace I've yet to play, lines I've yet to say. And when you're looking back, you never even stood a chance. So you wanna play, step right up. So you wanna play with me. So you wanna play, try your luck. So you wanna play. So you wanna play, step right up.
Faena, Miami Beach.
Take the chance to say I love you. This love for you is strong. Now that you know what I wanted to tell you. Wanted to tell you.
Hanging out in my bed, spending time I never had. Closer to my memory, try to make me understand. When you say I'm lonely, did you count in what you say? Love is separate days, 'cause I gave it all away. Really wanna believe what I love can't see. If you stayed on my sheets, it would be too easy. While you was love, my heart's in war with pain. While you was love, my heart's in war with pain. Hanging out on my bed, all blue, not going back. Further south from my gate, I still want you to come back. When I start to lay you down, you be coming back around. There's no difference anyway. Lazy feelings will obey. Really wanna believe what I love can't see. I can't see. If you stayed on my sheet,
All my fears, they show their face. Yeah, I swear there's no escape. They scare me, they scare me. Knock, 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 someone let me out. Knock, 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 I try and shut them out. Walls caving, I guess it's time I let them fall. I've been holding in everything for far too long. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. I'll shed this skin, and when it's time, I know I'll fly again. I hear them through the walls. They keep on calling out my name. Yeah, they don't want me to change. They scare me, they scare me. Knock, 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 someone let me out. Knock, 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 I try and shut them out. Walls caving, I guess it's time I let them fall. I've been holding in everything for far too long. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. I'll shed this skin, and when it's time, I know I'll fly. Flames take hold of me, burn the skyline till I'm free. Spread my ashes on the sea till I rise. Walls caving, I guess it's time I let them fall. I've been holding in everything for far too long. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. I'll shed this skin, and when it's time, I know I'll fly again. I know I'll fly again.
Kaskade at House of Chill. Live from the Faena, Miami Beach.
Sleepless gliding over the city There's never know who's waiting for you. You never know when love is coming your way. But if tonight I look again into your eyes, then it's you, then it's me, love. Then it's you, then it's me, love. You never know who's waiting for you. You never know when love is coming your way. But if tonight I look again into your eyes, then it's you, then it's me, love. Then it's you, then it's me, love. You never know who's waiting for you. You never know when love is coming your way. But if tonight I look again into your eyes, then it's you, then it's me, love. Then it's you, then it's me, love. Up with us and you still be here by my side. It's been a long night of hanging out. I never knew love this way. Oh, it sure has a way of sneaking up on us. You gotta take it day by day. You never know who's waiting for you. You never know when love is coming your way. Tonight I look again into your eyes, and it's you, and it's me, love. And it's you, and it's me, love. Ooh, yeah, yeah. You never know who's waiting for you. You never know when love is coming your way. It's coming your way. But tonight I look again into your eyes, and it's you. night time, you turn the lights. So I turned it, I told myself that I could be as bad as someone else, but I find it hard when angels on the right. But you held my hand and took me right back down to hell.
Beach.
Now here you go again. You say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? It's only right that you should play the way you feel it. But listen carefully. Everybody says you gotta figure it out. Pull the veil. Make the wild side a secret you'll never tell. Got a curse that I can't kick. Broken pieces I can't fix. All I know now is I know nothing now. But maybe it's okay to be lost in your backyard. Okay to wander worlds in the dark. Okay to be lost in your backyard. Are we all just faking it? Maybe it's okay to be lost in your backyard. Okay to wander worlds in the dark. Lonely little terrified hearts. Are we all just faking it? Are we all just faking it, faking it? Are we all just faking it, faking it? Are we all just faking it, faking it? Diamonds and gold cover me like skin over skeleton bones. I chase the high. Let the stranger soothe me like a lullaby. Oh, the desert mirage keeps moving further out of reach. All I know now is I know nothing now. But maybe it's okay to be lost in your backyard. Okay to wander worlds in the dark. Okay to be lost in your backyard. Are we all just faking it? Maybe it's okay to be lost in your backyard. Okay to wander worlds in the dark. Lonely little terrified hearts. Are we all just faking it? Are we all just faking it, 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 faking it?
Above and Beyond. And Juna Deep Set live from the Faena, Miami Beach.
me in.
Above and Beyond. And June Deep Set live from the Faena, Miami Beach.
feel like I'm trying harder, but still can't find a way.
Above and Beyond. And June a Deep Set. Live from the Faena, Miami Beach.
never take my soul.
can stay here with me. I'll get the next round, you finish your drink. We can get drunk and go stare at the moon. We might be dead soon. We all need a place where we lay down our guns. If it don't work out, I'm not one to judge. Why don't you come over? I don't work till noon, and we might be dead soon. Where you wanna go? Where you wanna go? Where you wanna go? I'm down, fuck it. Where you wanna go? Where you wanna go? Where you wanna go? Let go, living. Let go, living. Let go, living. I get so nervous how I could go wrong, but in a moment it all could be gone. Pretend we've got nothing important to do, 'cause we might be dead soon. Can't give you tomorrow, can give you tonight. You're wasting my time, was the time of my life. I don't wanna worry, I just wanna spoon, 'cause we might be dead soon. Where you wanna go? Where you wanna go? Where you wanna go? I'm down, fuck it. Where you wanna go? Where you wanna go? Where you wanna go? Let go, living. Let go, living. Let go, living. Fuck it. And if we don't see another light, then at least we had tonight. And if we look back and wonder why, made me feel alive, I feel alive. Where you wanna go? Where you wanna go? Where you wanna go? I'm down, fuck it. Where you wanna go? Where you wanna go? Where you wanna go? Let go, living. Fuck it. Let go, living. Why does it hurt so much? With every single touch, we thought this was love. Why do I want to stay now? I wanna be alone, I just don't know how. Why does it hurt so much? With every single touch, we thought this was love. Why do I want to stay now?
Early in the morning, sunny ways. If I'm never worthy, I won't ever feel the pain. Early in the morning, sunny ways. Anyway. Early in the morning, sunny ways. If I'm never worthy, I won't ever feel the pain. Early in the morning, sunny ways. Anyway. I saw it in your eyes, baby blue, like the sky. And all these puzzle games you play, fucking with my mind, you would never stay. I saw it coming soon, 'cause when you looked at me, she would look at you and say tonight me, 'cause that's my favorite part. Why does it hurt so much? With every single touch, we thought this was love. Why do I wanna stay now? I wanna be alone, I just don't know how. Why does it hurt so much?
know you see me over here, so dance on me real slow. We've been going for about 2 hours, and I don't even know your name. So baby, please reveal. Your friends are calling you, baby, stay with me instead. I know you're saying that you're tired, there's the door that's in your left. Even if I go, I still think of you in my bed. Of a good time we had. Baby, move a little bit closer, 'cause I wanna feel you, babe. I wanna feel you, babe. Your friends are calling you, baby, stay with me instead. I know you're saying that you're tired, there's the door that's in your left. Even if I go, I still think of you in my bed. Of a good time we had.
chasing. Well, I am. And I've heard that you think I run rushing all the time. It feels like we miss out while life's about. Let's take it cool. Got time for you. For you. Baby, eye to eye. Got some green and my lips are soft. You wanna try? Cause I heard that you think I'm rushing all the time. So why don't we find out what life's about? We'll take it cool. Got time for you. For you. Take it cool, got time for you, got time for two. We can take it cool, got time for you. We can take it cool, got time for you, got time for two. We can take it cool, got time for you. Tonight, we watch this fall, fortunes are fading. To the hypnosis, stay right next to me. 'Cause your body's all I need. Baby, tonight, we were before strangers passing off the stars. Now there's nothing left to hold. In the light, it's all I know. Getting high till the sun goes down. Lift my head and I leave the ground. I know I said that I need this town. I need you back. Wrap it up, got the best of me. Neon lights come and set me free. Close my eyes and I know I'll be sleepless in New York City. City, city. Sleepless in New York City. City, city. Sleepless in New York City. City, city. Sleepless in New York City.
Autograf from House of Chill. Live from the Faena, Miami Beach.
ready for the night in. She's heading for the light, but she sees the vision going, cupping line after line. See how she looks like trouble, see how she dances and she sips the Coca-Cola. She can't tell the difference yet. That's what you're coming for, but they don't wanna let you in it. You drop your back to the floor and you're asking what's happening. It's getting late now, hey now, enough of the arguments. She sips the Coca-Cola, she can't tell the difference yet. That's what you're coming for, but they don't wanna let you in it. You drop your back to the floor and you're asking what's happening. It's getting late now, hey now, enough of the arguments. She sips the Coca-Cola, she can't tell the difference yet. 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 That's what you're coming for, but they don't wanna let you in. You drop your back to the floor, you're asking what's happening. It's getting late now, hey now, enough of the arguments. She sips the Coca-Cola, she can't tell the difference yet. That's what you're coming for, but they don't wanna let you in. You drop your back to the floor, you're asking what's happening. It's getting late now, hey now, enough of the arguments. She sips the Coca-Cola, she can't tell the difference yet.
They say it's all in the mind, but I say it's not, I say it's reality. They kept me in these walls 48 hours. White walls. Bright white walls. 48 hours. Man. But I can see the color in these white walls. I can see the color. There's no black, there's no white. We all one. They light me up for 48 hours, 48 bright white walls, 48 bright white walls, 48 bright white walls.
sit and wonder why. We could laugh until we cry. Who knows, it might save life. Just come with me. Looking back when we get old, the greatest story ever told. Come on, take my hand and hold on tight. We could move in time to our beating hearts. We could chase the highs or chase the stars. We could lose ourselves in memories. Leave it all behind and dance with me. Just dance with me. Just dance with me.
Sometimes I believe, at times I wish you know I can fly high, I can go low. Today I got a million, tomorrow I don't know. Decisions as I go, to anywhere I flow. Sometimes I believe, at times I wish you know I can fly high, I can go low. Today I got a million, tomorrow I don't know. Unknown and known, special when I come. Hate will make you cautious, love will make you cold. Make me feel the warmth, make me feel the cold. It's written in our stories, written on the walls. This is our call, we rise and we fall. Dancing in the moonlight, don't we have it all? As I go,
Lost Frequencies at House of Chill, live from the Faena, Miami Beach.
As I go. as I go. me turn these words into a song for them to sing along to when I'm gone. For them to sing along to when I'm gone. Oh Lord, let me be the one to set them free. I will give them every part of me. Put my heart where everyone can see. They can call me whatever they want. Call me crazy. You can call me whatever you want, but that won't change me. I just don't care what the world says. I'm gonna make it. They can call me whatever they want. So what if I am crazy? Crazy. Oh Lord, this is so much harder than I thought, but I will give them everything I've got. One day I am gonna prove them wrong. Oh Lord, let me be the one to set them free. I will give them every part of me. Put my heart where everyone can see. They can call me whatever they want. Call me crazy. You can call me whatever you want, but that won't change me. I just don't care what the world says. I'm gonna make it. They can call me whatever they want. So what if I am crazy? So what if I am crazy? Change me.
supposed to be this high all summer long. I never would have believed you if 3 years ago you told me I'd be here writing this song. But here I am, next to you. The sky is so blue in Malibu.
Party in the city, where the chill is on. The second annual House of Chill, Miami, with performances by
Might be the death of me.
Autograf,
So what if I am crazy?
Lost Frequencies, Kaskade, and a special Anjuna Deep set from above and beyond. Hear it again at midnight Eastern on SiriusXM. Chill.
Find more DJ mixes on www.mixing.dj.